What is up, everyone? Welcome to the video. Blacklight here with another Grey Zone Warfare discussion for patch 2, which is coming soon live to you all. Now, with patch 2, there have been some minor changes, nothing crazy in terms of gunplay or anything like that, but there have been changes to the helicopters and the landing zones, something we as a community have been asking for. Now, with patch 2, we're not going to see a huge amount of changes, but as you can see here, the testing is going to come into play first, and then they'll shift it out into the real world of Grey Zone Warfare. And to start off, we have 9 more LZs added. This is huge. This is really, really good. What is this going to do for us in depth? Well, 9 LZs added. I definitely think we're going to be seeing another LZ around Bunker, around Bampar. I think around a lot of places that are known to have heavy PvP and LZ camping, Hunter's Paradise, things like that. So this is going to be huge. 9 is quite a lot. If we take a look at the map here, I definitely feel like there's going to be an area for maybe around here, even another one for Sawmill. You could get something sort of, I think Sawmill's fine actually for now. Echo 3, let's see what they have for Hunters. I don't think they've put anything up yet. I definitely think Hunters, oh, so this is Foxtrot 3 wasn't there before, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they've put down exactly what the new changes are, as in which ones, but I think we can get a brief indication from it here. So this is really, really cool. And I think they're addressing a lot of the LZ camping areas, which is mainly their concern, and most probably one of the biggest issues besides optimization. So these LZs are going to be added. This is going to allow you to leave from safer environments if something does go down, and obviously land into a safer area if things go down. I think one of the biggest issues with LZs at the moment was a lot of them that were being camped were so open, and I really hope the new LZs they add do still have a bit of cover, or a bit more cover to them, because that was something that was a bit of an issue. For example, with Sawmill, if you landed, I think it was at like the dirt mound area, which I'm pretty sure was Echo 2, if you were getting LZ camp there, you were basically dead because you had nowhere to run to, massive open dirt patch, and you're just a sitting duck. So it'll be cool to see what the LZs are and how they look like. But yeah, that is the first big part of this patch 2. Then pick up and destination displayed in helicopter details. Now, what this means specifically, if we look at the top right hand corner of this image, you're going to see that it shows the pickup LZ and the destination. So the pickup LZ was base camp, but it's going to Bravo 2. So when you do order a helicopter to call it in at the base camp, a lot of the times when you clicked this little blue icon that would come from here towards the base camp, it would just say destination base camp. That's it. So what this is allowing you to do is 2 things, which I think maybe some people haven't spoken of. This is actually going to open up making the game a bit more social, because if I am looking to go to Foxtrot 1, Hunter's Paradise, wherever it may be, and someone in my base camp that I've never met before has ordered a helicopter to come in, you click on that blue icon and you go, oh, I actually need to go to Foxtrot 2. And then you might say, whose chopper is this? And then whatever, or just jump on. Now, while you're on this chopper, you basically have just randomly made a friend, in a sense, or someone to be your ally for this Hunter's Paradise event or task you're going to do. This could land in PvP. This could land into you possibly having someone you play with consistently in the future. There's a lot of things that can happen here. So I really, really like this addition, and I don't think a lot of people are thinking of this, because if I'm jumping in a chopper with a random, first thing I'm most probably doing is getting on the voice comms and going, hey, what are you actually doing at Hunters? And he might go, I'm doing this task. And then maybe they have a key you needed, or vice versa, and all of a sudden there's things that are getting done a bit quicker, and it's just alleviating time in general. I really, really like this change. So in a nutshell, very simple change, but it actually can do a lot for the game and a lot for the social aspect of the game as well. Next, new setting for mount sensitivity in ADS. I don't know exactly what this is or if they've mentioned it, but I really hated that when I scoped in, I couldn't change, you know, my not Valday, whatever the scope is that you generally use for the M4, and just my ADSing in general, it was quite annoying. I had to stick with everything else. So that's going to be good. So the new setting, it says setting, not settings. So I don't know what the exact setting is to this ADS mouse sensitivity, but that's a change in itself. And various crash fixes. So they're obviously still looking at alleviating things like that. And as always, looking at optimization, etc. as always, as they mentioned. Now, to touch on this, I'm still very burnt out on Greyzone Warfare. I don't know when I will come back. I would say, like, I will definitely be touching Greyzone Warfare when I see content changes, but for now this isn't enough, because it's great to have 9 more LZs, but I'm still doing the same thing. I need to get a crux of more things I can do. I want to be able to explore different areas. Even AI changes isn't going to cut it for me. I want to see maybe a wipe with an end game content. I want to see a bit more, and of course we all know the game has so much more value in it on this map. There's so much land, so many more things that could happen, but for right now it just needs a bit more on the bread. We're just getting a bit of the lettuce and, you know, some tomato, and I can't wait to get that beef patty and get the core crux of Greyzone Warfare. Ladies and gentlemen, that is patch 2. It's coming soon. It is up for testing. If you want to test it, you can do what it says here. And of course, thank you for supporting the channel as always. Please like, subscribe if you do want to see more, and comment if you have any comments you want to make, any questions you want to ask, or maybe just see if you can get a key off someone in the comment section if you haven't found one, because we know how hard that is. Thank you so much. Once again, I am Blacklight.